You open your eyes, and the first thing you hear is waves. Loud, constant. You sit up slowly, your head heavy, your body weak. Sand under your hands, water in front of you. Endless ocean. No buildings, no people, no sound except the waves. And that's when it hits you. You're stranded, completely alone, on an island. No phone, no help, no idea where you are. And now one question matters more than anything else. What do you do in the first 24 hours? Because those first hours decide everything. The first mistake most people make is panic. They run around shouting, wasting energy, trying to find something instantly. But panic is your enemy. Because right now, your goal is not escape. Your goal is survival. So step one, stop, breathe, and look around carefully. You need to understand your situation. Are you injured? Check your body, your arms, your legs, your head. Because even a small injury can become deadly later. If you're bleeding, you stop it immediately. If you're hurt, you move carefully. Because out here, there is no help coming. Now step two, water. Not food, not shelter. Water. Because without water, you won't last long. So your next move is simple. Find fresh water. You look around the island. Search for signs, green plants, trees, birds flying in patterns. Because where there's life, there's usually water. You follow those signs. Maybe you find a small stream, maybe a hidden pool, maybe nothing. And that's the reality. Sometimes, there is no easy source. So you adapt. You collect rainwater if it comes. You look for coconut water. You use anything you can, because hydration is survival. Now comes step three, shelter, because the sun is not your friend. During the day, it burns you. At night, the temperature drops, and without shelter, your body loses energy fast, so you build something. It doesn't have to be perfect, just something to block the sun and wind, branches, leaves, anything you can find, a small shade, a simple cover, because even basic shelter ita can save your life. Now let's talk about food. Here's the truth. You don't need food on day one. Hunger won't kill you immediately, but wasting energy trying to find food might. So instead of chasing food, you conserve energy. You stay focused, you stay alive. Because food comes later. Now as time passes, your mind starts playing games. You feel alone. You feel fear. You start thinking, what if no one comes? What if I'm stuck here forever? And this is dangerous, because survival is not just physical, it's mental. If your mind breaks, you make bad decisions. So you stay calm, you stay focused, you remind yourself, people survive situations like this. And you can too. Now as the sun starts to set, you prepare for night. Because night on an island is different. It's darker, colder, and louder. Strange sounds, unknown movements. Your fear increases. But this is where your shelter matters. You stay inside. You stay still. You stay protected. And you wait. Because the first night is about getting through it, not exploring, not risking, just surviving. Now imagine this. Two people stranded on the same island. One panics, runs, wastes energy, ignores shelter. The other stays calm, finds water, builds shelter. Night comes, one is exposed, the other is prepared. And that difference decides who survives. So what really matters in the first 24 hours? Not strength, not luck. Decisions. Smart, simple, fast decisions. Because survival is not about doing everything. It's about doing the right things first. So if you ever wake up on an island, alone, remember this. Stop. Think. Find water. Build shelter. Stay calm. because those first 24 hours don't just test you, they define whether you survive or not.